They assaulted Naoya Inoue's father and signed their own death warrant. We'll explain. In boxing, fighters trash talk mainly for show and to sell the fight. However, when rivals cross the line and disrespect their opponent's family, the revenge is usually disastrous. That's what occurred in this fight when the undefeated Emmanuel Rodriguez decided to disrespect Inoue like no other. But in the end,
third time he's gone down, rolled over.
In the year 2017, Inoue, looking to add a second bantamweight title, participated in the World Boxing Super Series.
ただスーパーバンタム級で、戦わなきゃいけない相手もいますし
confirming he would take part in the bantamweight tournament, where he would meet other world champions. In the quarterfinals match, he made a statement and sent fear through the hearts of other fighters in the tournament with a first-round knockout.
When that right hand landed, there's the jab, there's the right hand, and everything was short.
But then he faced the undefeated Emmanuel Manny Rodriguez in the semifinals. The disrespectful Puerto Rican, who had never tasted the canvas, felt his encounter with Inoue would go the same as all his previous opponents. At the pre-fight workouts, Rodriguez's coach, a giant with face tattoos, aggressively shoved Inoue's coach, Shingo Inoue, who also happens to be his father. Inoue stood with his arms folded, knowing he would unleash hell on the disrespectful coach's fighter in 3 days. Shingo, in an interview, described the act as very ungentlemanlike. Now the fight has become personal. Although Rodriguez wasn't the one to push his father, he would receive the demolition reserved for 2 persons. The next day, at the face-offs, Inoue's vengeful intentions could be seen. The high-stake fight had Rodriguez's IBF and Inoue's WBA titles on the line, all in the battle for the final of the World Boxing Series and the Ali Trophy. Finally, on the 18th of May 2019, in Glasgow, Scotland, the time came for Inoue to respond to his unfortunate opponent who had awoken the monster. Rodriguez believed in his undefeated status and pressed forward.
Being short, Rodriguez sort of getting things done quickly. And Carl, we have to watch every
They're coming forward, Inoue on the back, which is pretty interesting.
% knockout ratio, he's won all 70.
Pretending to be a real threat. Like an assassin, Inoue was studying his opponent and was now ready to unleash.
It's the knockout ratio of a heavyweight. He's, in my opinion, is his toughest fight to date.
It is off his feet. Big one. Inoue early on, put on his gum shield and came back with a flurry of his own. Toe-to-toe action, first round. Spectacular. Oh!
Smudging Rodriguez's gray matter with hooks.
It's almost a macho battle in these first 35-40 seconds. Good.
And turning his insides to mush with hard shots.
Oh, big shot to the body, Inoue.
It was an accidental one, and Inoue just wanted the fight on. Good man.
Rodriguez refused to be a punching bag and tried to exchange fire with Inoue.
Up close and personal. And that's, I think, why he's got the knockout ratio that he has.
Took a good counter.
He had the audacity to chase Inoue around the ring.
This has been a good start from Rodriguez, and then right hand comes forward.
But that will only lead to his doom, as Naoya's punches landed like an heavyweight.
Oh, big shot to the body.
Accidental one, and Inoue just wanted the fight on.
Anticipated in the build-up to the fight. No apprehension at all from Rodriguez.
At the end of the first round, Rodriguez had suffered damage, but felt he had tasted the monster's most damaging shots and was now brimming with confidence.
Solid punches have come from Inoue, and I think
He's lasted the round though, Manny Rodriguez. Delighted to be sitting alongside another one in you, Carl.
Well, by the start of the second round, Inoue had gotten instructions by his coaches to start throwing his most dangerous weapon, the left hook, more often.
For this fight, and he's gone into from Inoue.
Rodriguez pressed forward foolishly.
And he's worked exceptionally hard as well for this fight.
For the first time in his career, Rodriguez tasted the canvas after a perfect left hook to the jaw landed from the monster.
From Inoue, this is a fearsome flurry, and he's down. He's got him with a left. Here is the first knockdown, Carl.
to get up there from that. Oh, what a shot, and that big.
Manny would answer the referee's call, but with a broken nose.
Counting the corner right above us. He'll dust down. He's ready.
Inoue then adopted Gordon Ramsay's liver steak recipe and sent Rodriguez down a second time with a perfect liver shot.
Again is Rodriguez. Here comes Inoue. Oh, he's got it. McDonald.
That left hook is so good, and it's so long and so precise.
The look on Rodriguez's was one of someone who might have suffered internal bleeding from the body shots.
Much more than that. Surely Rodriguez.
Inoue would get a third chance to make Rodriguez pay for the disrespect and dropped him the third time with another left hook that he couldn't recover from on time.
This is unbelievable for Inoue. Third time he's gone down, rolled over.
Rodriguez, never down in his professional career, was pulverized in 2 rounds.
Rodriguez is a proud Puerto Rican.
In the end, Inoue showed respect to his opponent and later confirmed that Rodriguez's coach pushing his dad motivated him to punish Rodriguez during the fight. With the win, Inoue had won Rodriguez's IBF belt and would go on to challenge Nonito Donaire in the World Boxing Super Series final. Donaire was a 40-wins veteran who had collected the skulls of several young men, and he would undoubtedly be the toughest challenge of Inoue's career to this day. Donaire matched Inoue's energy and threw his own devastating punches. In round 2, Donaire broke Inoue's orbital bone. Only for Inoue to show he's more than just power. Neither man was willing to take a step back or surrender. Amidst a barrage of damage, each round, Donaire came closer to landing cleanly. In round 9, an overhand counter hit him right on the chin, and it's the only time we have seen him get visibly rocked. And even then, his first instinct was to slip because he knew that a left hook was coming. In round 11, a blitzing left hook to the body crushed Donaire's will to fight and made him look for a comfortable place to lie.
Really get behind him. That's a lovely left to the body. Lovely shot. I don't know what the ref's doing.
He made the count and would make a trip to the hospital later on.
And the referee says box on. Tries to hang on. Inoue opening up for the finish. He's working upstairs. Is he looking for one more big left to the body? It's a long, long time to survive in there for the old champion who's acquitted himself. So Donaire, see out the round here. Digs that right hand into the body. Remarkable. He would have whipped himself into as good a shape. The moment now is for Inoue. It's just this where age and youth.
After 12 rounds, Inoue cleanly concluded business and won the fight by unanimous decision.
And unifies the WBA Super and IBF.
Donaire became one of the only fighters to avoid being grounded to pieces by the monster. After the fight, Inoue revealed he had suffered a broken orbital bone and a broken nose.
There's just so much credit
that we have to give to both contests.
The fight was awarded the Ring Magazine Fight of the Year by winning the Bantamweight World Boxing Series and the Muhammad Ali Trophy. Inoue announced his ability to defeat any elite opponent in the lower weight classes and earned his position as the pound-for-pound best fighter in boxing. Rodriguez, on the other hand, has since gone back to becoming a champion. If you enjoyed this video and would love to see more videos on cocky fighters getting punished, then subscribe and check more videos on this channel. Don't forget to like and comment.